than Accra.
Thank you. This morning I heard you loud and clear. And inshallah, with the greater Accra, inshallah, Ghana will be taught in our schools by the help of our regional minister.
Right.
You see, I heard you talking about our education system and how Haruna Idris will have a big task ahead of him. It is true. The same applies to everywhere. You see, last 3 days, I heard of some of my colleagues, the grassroots, are agitating about GAPOHA, the GAPOHA director that has been appointed. I'm appealing to all of them. See, this government that came today, John Mahama, have to do some strategic appointments at some places. GAPOHA is a sector of security where security must be tight over there because that is, we get our resources over there too. So if security is not being tight there, the way the past government used Krim and Katasishe and Proye at GAPOHA, no, if we don't get someone who will reset GAPOHA, GAPOHA will not be where we can get something to help this country. And we know the kind of funds that comes from GAPOHA. And 8 years, we didn't see what the funds have been used to do. So please, I'm appealing to my colleagues. They should come down. That man who is being sent there, it's not just somebody keke. He's also a grassroots member. He worked with John Mills, the late. People who work under John Mills, we know are very brainy and very faithful and honest and loyal.
I hear you.
So
Thank
please,
you.
I'm appealing.
Thank you very much.
Give him
I'm
the
grateful.
benefit of the doubt.
Thank you. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good morning, boss.
Peter T.
Yeah, Johnny.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you too?
I'm alive and well, sir.
Yeah, Johnny.
Yes, boss.
I think this your program is to serve a particular purpose.
Right.
The purpose, I think, one, is to rejuvenate the aspiration and hope of Ghanaians.
That's right.
And also enlighten Ghanaians as to why this country has been put into this mess by Nana Akufo-Addo Bawumia government.
And the previous ones as well.
And yes, and all the previous ones who could not do justice to their position and hold pressure to the country's development.
Right.
And I know we were just talking about Alegiban. And you know the sin and the crime that this man has committed. And the anger of bad economy, corruption that he has taken these Ghanaians through when it comes to his sector, where Kolebu, where he was working. But I heard you, I don't want you to condone and connive illegality. Because something that is wrong must always not be to be defended or to be praised.
That's right.
Yes, because I'm hearing you. You started this last week that you want to invite this one, giving them tickets, he and the wife.
So it's a retirement package I'm doing for him. So
Why should that come to you? Because you champion the cause of he be one of the the notorious director at Kolebu.
Oh no, you have to love people regardless.
So in what style are you going to do it?
Oh well, you give Valentine's a season of life. You give somebody a ticket to come.
Because some of us will not. Maybe I will be there, and some of us will not like to see this man this very particular program.
Relax.
I know that you tell me to relax.
Yes.
But I think that this man has caused Ghana. Yes, he is part of the system that John Mahama is coming to repair today.
I hear you. Okay.
Yes, my last point is, Johnny.
Quickly, yes, sir.
Yes, quickly. My last point is about this woman, the 840,000 Ghana cedi that she earned, the SIC woman. So what has been the news so far? Has she been called to book, let alone to be arrested, so that at least that will serve as a deterrent to whoever. Now this one, what is the name? The one who is taking over from me now. the new appointment that John Mahama government has made as a replacement of her. Oh,
Okay.
what is the name?
All right. When you remember, then you tell me, Peter T. Thank you very much. I'm grateful.
You know, he's the former Radio Gold presenter.
James Ejenim Boatin, thank you very much. Good morning. Oh, Tobo. Yo Jubai.
Wandani church yake eche wo afaba nke we take we send be ko ejo wo lebi ne no fiano no wo ne ba momi ya ne fe jo mo no wo nye wo ke wa Ghana ma mo ke wo ku fen.
Right.
You see, Johnny, I would say this free SHS thing that they say 5 million. It wasn't what political expediency. It was what just thievery.
Oh.
Because if not, listen to me. If not thievery, when they came out, it is what over 5 million. People came and said no, it wasn't true. I remember this paper from African Watch also, African
Education Watch. Right.
Is it Edu Watch or African Watch?
African Education Watch, yes.
Yes. They came and told us it was lie. 3 point something. Everywhere. Baumia took over it, saying 5 million. Same applies to what? The former president, Akufo-Addo. So it was thievery. Because most of the time, they do add up. So whenever they say that, they don't be taking the money. You remember this national service woman? The same thing she did with the national service secretariat. Adding people's name and taking the money. It's sad. And what is happening? So for me, as you told what? The Minister for Education now that which one that? Because how can someone go to school just 3 weeks and come back for 3 months, come and see this? So if your father doesn't have money, can you cope with it? So we are pleading. Haruna, which one that? Which one will you then check? Call below me. Look about it. Have a good morning.
You too. Good morning.
Good morning, Johnny.
Hey, Abain.
Johnny.
How are you?
Johnny, I'm fine. And you?
I'm greater than Accra. Talk to me, Abain.
Yeah, we thank God.
Yes, sir.
Johnny, this morning, my advice goes to President Mahama appointees. They should know that Johnny Hayes don't condone mediocrity. So the way you criticize the previous administration, they should bear in mind that the same criticism will go to them. So they should do things right. Oh, John, what I'm saying, am I wrong?
You are not wrong. You are right.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
The criticism that go against President Akufo-Addo appointees, they should bear in mind that if they decided not to do things right, the same criticism will go after them.
Right.
Johnny, please, I don't play have been arrested.
No, please.
So, Don Parry, this is the reason why some of you we are saying that Don Parry is not competent.
Oh, why?
So, President Mahama should just remove this man from office.
Oh, why?
Johnny, look at 2020 election. Almost 8 people were killed.
Yeah, there are 8 people, not almost. 8 people.
No investigation. John, you are saying something.
8 people were killed.
Yes, 8 people. It's today that President Mahama is asking of the investigation against those 8 bodies. That today that IGP is decided to set investigation team to go there. Johnny, that's why some of you are saying Dan Parry should be removed. It's not competent. Johnny, good morning.
Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Lincoln, in Akwete, man.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing well, my good brother.
Great.
Good morning to your listeners. Good morning to Joe, Ashama, and Abolo.
Great.
For the good job they are doing.
Let's hear you.
This morning, I will send you to Kaswa.
What's happening there?
The Mother and Child Hospital at CP. There is something going on there. And I want to put it out there for you. And I know you'll do something about it. The healthcare delivery, sometimes, my brother, they don't have a good generator. When the light goes off, the hospital has to be in darkness for some time before the generator. And the generator too is not good. the generator will be working and can trip off at any time. So I'm pleading with you. Secondly, water problem in Everly. Kaswa Everly, since COVID up to now, water is not running through our taps.
I see.
If you are not fortunate to get some borehole, which is salty, my brother, this matter is a very serious matter. So I'm putting it before you so that you can do something about it. And then back to the hospital. The Minister of Health should please visit all the hospitals. The mother in child hospital, Hawa Kumsi, the former MP of Kaswa, took the hospital like her own private hospital. So they shouldn't, now that we have an MP in Kaswa, Honorable Phyllis Nakoyo, and the rest, the MC and this will also come on board. Government have to pay attention to the mother in child hospital.
Okay, thank you. Your point is made. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Lincoln, Odewale, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Great. Talk to
I'm
me.
grateful at least there have been some remedy solution to the whole picky Bebe environment.
Right.
Though the taps are not flowing. The water tank, because
it will
the
flow.
18,000 per day have been reduced to close to almost 10,000.
It will flow.
I mean, the flow. And we're told that some 2 pipelines have broken down. And every day repair works, but it's in the pipeline.
Okay.
But where you are also being achieved, the Tamale Metropolis. In fact, they have also been hit with another serious water issue. Bimbila one is west. Now the children even have the term they call Congo.
Right.
In other words, they only use some water to just near their hand and legs. Some are also not bathing, and they are finding it difficult.
They call it what? They call it what? They call it what?
Congo. That's the nickname they've given to it.
I see.
Bimbila.
Congo.
Yeah, so
Okay.
in fact, that means you go without water.
I see.
You can only smear your hand and legs, and it's quite not the best. And I'm so shocked that Ghana Water is only trying to give us an excuse that per their PR, Mr. Mante, that because of the weather. So we can't find any other solution by always depending on nature. I want to ask my brother.
All right.
So please.
Thank you very
Have a
much.
blessed morning.
You too. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Ojimla.
Uncle,
Yes, sir.
Ingbeji, Aboda to
Aboda to Lele.
Minchek and Jedan Suman.
Okay.
Agege Niam. Nijimo Goni Buko and Traveling can complain about it news at school.
Yo.
Living a topic Sheru Kaba, a fine wow. Running now about Kumeji Gano, Gani at Pachon, school Sami. Bojina Bakumewa. The Mina Kashinoku no fair or Banyan. What you know, Kukaja, Nikole or Banyo Kago, Ganviemo, Yoko,
Right.
Kunji, no comment into my cash. No comment into my biagashi. Tomorrow, you say, Kwana can go back and the Quakashi, Miss Tabu Fire, no flashes, no film work around me. Going on station there to come make a cafeteria. Going oh, you garçon, I can come out with Jenny. How you garçon address book up, I say a gummy. Oh, Nani, can you Jamela, Jamafi constant, I can Jamela gun. Get a Salala, you found a fear. They attract Ganvimo, Colano by no fame, the Banyan, the one Ganvimo. I assure that you was nowhere labor. Can it be Ojiku, Ojibra? I check a kuchu, the catch or Bernal, a kuchu, the catch of a Quatalaco, the next day I check, do like a Jeneke. Can it be? Can it be a thing?
Okay, thank you. Oh, you are done. Oh, you are done. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, boss.
Honorable Johnny Hughes.
Yeah, and I no catch my 10.
Now you sell your studio to Gans radio station. So you take over from Obonwe.
Charlie, God will provide.
This is Frederick from Agloga Services. Big brother, I couldn't really see why NDC, communicators are still mentioning the name of former government officials in their government. You said they are not doing well. They give you the baton. Do whatever you want to do it for us to see. Do the changes. I beg my brothers, they should do the changes and walk the talk. The good governance that they say they are going to give Ghanaians in terms of education sector. by providing good meals, food to the students, where the previous government have been paying 45 cedi for 3 meals a day. And they are giving 7 cedi 50%. They promised heaven and earth when they were in opposition. They are coming to give students KFC, then etc.
They didn't promise KFC. They didn't promise KFC. They didn't promise KFC.
In my junction here,
they didn't promise KFC. Stop twisting fact. Nobody promised KFC. It was Kwesi Kwarteng who said that now that power has changed, they should take the children to KFC to go and eat. You know that. It was Kwesi Kwarteng who said. No. Brother, they didn't promise. It was Kwesi Kwarteng, the former spokesperson, who said that.
The good governance NDC want to give us is by just a water project, a water pump.
Okay.
That's for at Peve around whole area. That needs only 3 pumps to supply water to the earth environment. The regional minister is claiming $52 million, where those pumps, one is costing less than $5,000.
I see.
And he claimed they have to replace those pumps $52 million. That is the good governance NDC tricksters the whole country, confidently tricks the whole country and they voted for them.
But then your government should have provided those pumps at $15,000. And then
you see, Johnny, this is the problem I have with what you are asking me. Let me remind you, the government of the day, before we leave power, there are no classes of problem within the country, especially energy sector. That's not doing so like Akufo-Addo inherited.
We're talking about water. Let's talk about water for your people.
I'm doing some analysis. There's no doing so when Akufo-Addo hand over power to Mahama. But Mahama is claiming he needs 90 million cedi to work on the energy sector. What of Akufo-Addo who inherited Dumso, but he never demanded 81 million cedi.
Are you sure that the lights were not going off?
These are typically clear picture of loot and share.
Where do you live? Do you live here with us in Ghana? Do you live here with us in Ghana?
That they are talking about the water issue that you asked me a question. That why the previous government before they left power, everything was working only for NDC to come to power to claim this ABCD are not working, so they have to replace with a huge amount of money.
Do you live here with us in Ghana?
Johnny, are you sure you can criticize this government?
I'm saying, do you live here with us in Ghana?
I live in Ghana.
Okay.
I'm a Ghanaian.
Okay, and your lights never went off in the last administration?
Never.
Okay, all right. I thank you very much for your attention. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. John Hughes.
Yes, sir.
Imam Momole.
Talk to me, Ima.
Boss. Mr. Johnny.
Yes, boss.
You see the swiftness restoration of water shortage in Volta region. I give thumbs up to your platform because you also did a human job.
Let Jah be praised.
Thank you very much. If for not, or let's say, if it were to be a certain former president I know who once said that after all, I shouldn't have been here because you don't vote for me. But Volta region, you see a government who fights for its citizens. That is the NDC administration President John Dramani Mahama for giving them for a quick response for their needs. So they should give thanks to the Almighty God and then the NDC administration led by President John Dramani Mahama. Mr. Johnny.
Yes, sir.
My last point. An interview with Okujeto and Alfredo Kasi, your colleague, NDC members of parliament, whereby you had a caucus meeting, a confidential meeting. Then you leak the information to Afenyo Martin that are confronting Okujeto that this is what he has been informed, and therefore Okujeto should, humble himself so that they will also soften his vetting. Why should these MPs, you know what, the reforms which is coming ahead by the John Dramani Mahama,
right.
Mr. Johnny, I want a lot of reforms to go to parliament.
Okay.
Because these are so-called MPs.
I hear you.
In fact, they are disappointment to us.
I hear
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Good morning.
Johnny.
Collins in Amomole.
My boss himself.
How are you?
By the grace of God Almighty.
Great.
I'm feeling very good.
Great. Let's see.
What about you?
I'm greater than Accra.
Thank God. Let me take your opportunity to greet Honorable Nia Shimo,
right.
Greater Accra Regional Chairman. I heard this gentleman call before you. I laughed, and you draw his attention, and it was very amazing and very good question that he was alive when former Akufo-Addo, President Akufo-Addo and his government was in power, and he said yes. So you didn't inherit any doing so. He said yes. Then meaning NDC saw doing so before President Akufo-Addo was inherit the power 2017. Johnny, look, everybody loves Ghana. President Mahama is not an angel, but you can see it clear that the man is doing everything accurate. He wants his ministers. Don't be arrogant. President Akufo-Addo, when he was in power, he told the good people of this country, if you want to be rich, go to private sector. Today, what have you seen? Yesterday, see a money, gold money, and they said counterfeit. Or me, I know it's not a counterfeit. Dollars upon dollars at Sapema. It's rare. I went there to see it my naked eye. So I'm asking, where are they going to put that gold and so-called counterfeit? They should come out and share it across all Ghana. Even if it's counterfeit, they should share it. Not true. It's our money.
Bye-bye. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. How are you, Chairman?
I'm doing good, Jenny.
Great. Talk to me. What's your name and location, please?
This is Salifu. From Boku.
Okay, talk to me, bro.
I want to say good morning to the people of Kosak.
Right.
And to all Ghanaians. Johnny, this morning I would like to shift our attention to the agricultural sector.
Right, let's hear it.
There is a concern that I want to share. I would like you to let the minister know that we have about 5 or 6 now agricultural colleges in Ghana. And since 2018 that they did recruitment for the agricultural sector, up till now, we have about 5 to 6 badges that are still sitting at home. They have not recruited them at all. Meanwhile, we need technical officers. If you look at the agriculture sector, they are lacking a lot of AEs. And so it is a very big challenge. Please, we are just creating the awareness of the minister that he has to employ the students from these agricultural colleges. And we have only one veterinary college in Ghana. So please, we want to let the minister know that there is a backlog of students that need to be employed. So he has to work on that.
Okay, I hear you.
Very, very fast.
Thank you very much. I hear you.
So the other issue I want to speak about...
no, it's one issue. Thank you very much.
No, it's the same aspect I'm talking. I want to talk
quickly.
About
there are others who are waiting.
Okay, so please let the information get to the Agri Ministry.
Okay, it has gotten to him. Good morning.
Good morning, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Shaq.
Hey, babe. Yeah, Shaq.
Miniano.
Good morning.
Yeah. We're buying. I'm not doctor for you.
One pack with them, that's authority. I mean, I'm a boy, I'm a modern meaning what you're me. I'm a good name. I sanitize blood because waiting in me will humble Bomadis and you like too much. Johnny, a very good morning to you and sisters and Ellen too as well. You're talking at length, but you see, Johnny, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. So I believe that this government, although yes, we just came to inherit whatever mess that was created by the SWAL administration, Johnny, whatever problem that was created by the SWAL administration in the educational sector, I am of the view that we should have had our plan before we came to government so that we can execute it because we don't have time.
Right.
Mama only has 4 years. You understand? So this fact thing that we are talking about now, is in the abundance of water, the food test. You must not be lamenting. You must ensure that what the right things or the right plan or this thing strategy that needs to be used to come out of this kind of double track or whatever it is. We should implement it so that the children can have adequate instructional hours with their teachers.
Right.
Yes, that's what I believe. And also my last point, this one goes to Speaker Bagby.
What does he do to you?
The rate at which the Speaker Bagby is behaving in Parliament is not the best. I can tell you the fact, And opinion or Tna Ngola Yunanka, Yabunanka for account. Parliamentarians will misbehave. Mugabe will come out and come and declare. And Ghanaians are highly disappointed in him for the way he's behaving as a speaker of the the ninth what do you call it? Parliament.
Are you sure?
Highly. Oh yes, we are highly disappointed in him because we expect him to bring out punitive measures that can straighten and correct
the committee has not finished sitting. Also,
you no listen, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
People misbehave. You say you are punished them. Then you always came out to come and tell yourself around to say that no, you are supported with God. They have asked for forgiveness. There's certain things you must not be doing that. If you do this, and next time another group of people do the same thing, what do you think they will do?
I hear you. Thank you very much. Final caller. Good morning.
From the city, within the city.
Maestro.
I'm blessed.
Talk to me.
Johnny, how are you doing?
I'm alive, greater than Accra.
Good. You see, sometimes when people call and trying to do gaslighting and pretend as if they don't know what happened previously, it's very laughable. Because we know very well that there's been a handing over. We know the performance of all the sectors. You know what they left there, what they have done and whatever. And very soon, ministers will come out and say, today, one of the newspapers brought the debt that NDP left at the Hajj board, 81 million Ghana cedi. You understand? So, are they going to allow them to go with it? Some people have opportunities to serve, and you just do whatever you want to do and take taxpayers' money. So what I'm saying is that the President Mahama, I know he's trying to walk his talk, he's fulfilling his promise. Look at the system ministers, the issue about Hajj and everything. You have reduced the Hajj fare and everything. This is what we want. And let me also salute Adam Mutawakilu for fixing the water issue at the other end. And there's a places also people are coming about water issue. Issue work, stock issue work for people of Ghana. Let me end finally and say that President Obama knew whatever is happening under previous administration. So no more complaints about to reset Ghana.
Okay, thank
Ghana
you.
Pascal. Let me salute my Deputy Minister for Tourism, Honorable Yusuf Jaja, my MP. Thank you, Johnny. God bless you.
We hear you. We can't pick any more calls. We have to do sports now with Motala standing by, Charlie. The man get money, go buy white shirt, iron them, wear them, Charlie. Charlie, what's the secret, man?
Nothing really.
Charlie, it takes to say, are you sure we do the same job?
We did do the same job.
Because some people wear starched white shirts and bring to work.